A reading from the Gospel of Luke. An argument arose among them as to which one of them was the greatest. But Jesus, aware of their inner thoughts, took a little child and put it by his side and said to them, "Whoever welcomes this child in my name welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. For the least among all of you is the greatest." John answered, "Master, we saw someone casting out demons in your name, and we tried to stop him because he does not follow with us." But Jesus said to him, "Do not stop him, for whoever is not against you is for you." The complex questions of loyalty surge around in that passage where the disciples are not somehow managing to get what Jesus is talking about. They don't understand how Jesus expects them to behave. And there are issues there about ego and loyalty and how they impact on mission. And there's nothing in any of it that hasn't been seen in every generation of the church since Jesus was with his disciples. They wanted to work out who was the greatest. I wonder what criteria they thought would be valid. Jesus shows them up by taking a little child. Now, it's not as if little children are pure, innocent, and completely blameless. Little children can be selfish, greedy, and all the rest of it. They will grab for things. We have to learn the ability to share. It's not something which comes instinctively. So why the little child? It's because I think, A, the little child simply does not know any better, and B, the little child can be taught, can be offered an example, can be helped to become something older, more mature, and better. Children, in that sense, are a blank canvas, and that is the joy of parenting. It's the joy, I suspect, of teaching. And that, perhaps, is the example Jesus wants to offer to his followers who simply don't get who's who and what's what and how they should be behaving as the followers of Jesus. We saw somebody casting out demons in your name. We tried to stop them. Well, actually, if they were working in my name, they were probably doing the right thing, says Jesus. We want to know who the greatest is. Well, the answer is going to surprise you, says Jesus, because it's going to look like the person who is least important. Jesus does mission in a way the world didn't understand at the time. They crucified him by way of a response. And Jesus calls the church to do mission in a way which continues to be counter-cultural. Church is not about success. And I'm afraid those forms of Christianity which propagate sometimes a gospel that seems to be based around success and riches stray far from the gospel truth. Jesus calls us to be loyal followers. If we hear the call, if we answer the call, then we have to work out what we do with our ego. We have to work out what we do with our sense of competition. We have to work out how, at the very best, we can be childlike, because we all still and always will need to be open to the ways of God, to learn more, and then to share more with the world around us. Amen.